Hello, class here, dead cells. Let's try again. We're actually already off to a pretty bad start on account of, when I started up the game, Steam, of course, opens up a little, like, preparing to launch thing, and also gives you the option of, like, DirectX or something, and, my windows popped open in the opposite order, or maybe I just, like, accidentally put one on top of the other. So, I was supposed to make a choice, and I just stared at it, because I thought I'd made my choice, and it was just preparing to open the game. So, yeah, I'm sure that means all kinds of good things for our run. I'm also sure that that explanation was awful, and probably means all kinds of good things for our run. Anyway, I don't know, lately I've still been thinking a lot about, like, how much I'm posting, honestly. Like, I think right now I'm actually posting roughly as many videos as I possibly could. I guess it's calmed down very slightly since Nier Automata finished, and my, The End is Nigh videos are a bit shorter. But, like, I don't know. I keep thinking, like, what if, hypothetically, I had infinite time? How many videos would people actually, like, want to see? I should be using Warp. Like, obviously, if I was just posting even more series, they could ignore the ones they don't want to see, and they'd be no worse off technically. But sometimes I wonder if there are people out there that, like, feel obligated to, like, watch every video. I don't know. So, I mean, right now I could probably inconsistently... Okay, there's something difficult to read. It says, Malays, they're all infected, not die here. Anyway, as I was saying, something. Words about playing a lot of video games. Yeah, if I were to do anything more than I am now, it would definitely be inconsistent. Because I, do not, in fact, have infinite time. But I don't know, if I had infinite time, then should I just be posting infinite videos? Well, clearly not, because it would make your YouTube feed up pretty hard to scroll through. Let's say some, like, finite, but much more than current amount. Would people want that? Might mean that they can choose to watch only literally their favorite series and favorite games. I don't know. Oh, we got a couple decent purple skills, but there's no guarantee of future purple skills. Why am I going to toxic sewers? Because I'm dumb. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm even already posting too much. Maybe I should be posting less? I don't know. There's probably somebody that feels like I should be posting less. Oh, right, mutation. Right, I got a new one recently, didn't I? Sadism? DPS if a nearby enemy is bleeding, poisoned, or burned? I feel like that's one of the few mutations that helps out during boss fights. I mean, dead inside would be nice. The cooldown ones would be nice. Melee isn't gonna do much, except on the tentacle phases of the flying dude. Combo wouldn't do anything. Support would do something. Tranquility could. For now, I'm just gonna get Sadism. Don't need it, he said to the potion dispenser. Yep, a little too slow for the timed door. I mean, like, something like 30 seconds too slow for the timed door of 2 minutes. taking literally like 25% more time than it allows. I should like use my skills. Oh yeah, the firebrands activate sadism. Yep. See ya, bombs. Maybe I should be skipping more enemies, especially because I already missed the time door. But at the same time, if scrolls make the enemies scale, I don't actually need the scrolls behind the time door. It would be mostly about the dead cells. But you get dead cells by killing things. Like, I'll take this scroll, but maybe it's just fine to miss scrolls. I mean, I could have also patched the game since what I read about with enemies scrolling based on scales, yes. I have to scroll more when it's a large scale because there's more content, relatively. Oh. That's not how you pick up meat. I will take that skill over my shooter, even though the shooter was a higher level than the wolf trap. The wolf trap offers enough utility, even like not related to its damage, that I'm willing to do it this way. Yeah, whatever. He doesn't need to die. Yeah, I'm actually gonna skip that scroll, because I would have to pay for it. Magnetic grenade is kind of like a wolf trap, and we're building red again. Because I don't have enough stuff with other colors unlocked. And there's another grenade. We've got a grenade build. I did like the burst from the last time. Alright, yeah, we'll get grenade cooldown as our next mutation, now that we have grenades. Wait a minute. There was a secret! Prisoner 236. The body doesn't look contaminated. But how did this prisoner end up here? Another failed escape attempt. And they had an amulet! Damage from projectiles reduced by 75%. Also, this was inspectable. Keep this door locked at all costs. If the rats get out, they will spread the malaise. Rats are always a prime suspect in times of illness. Dots. I don't know. Kinda like rats. And I'd be surprised if it was rats that made a hole like that. Forced door. Looked solid before it was broken down. I'm sure it did. Did you get a look at it before it was broken down? Ow. Alright, the magnetic grenade is no longer magneting. Ooh, new melee weapon. Yeah, well... Oh, it even synergizes with firebrands because it's an oiled sword. But do I want this shield? I would no longer have firebrands. I would have one extra point of survival. Colorless, attacking after parry inflicts 300% extra damage. Critical hits deal extra damage, launches grenade. Minus 25% damage received. Do I have fire grenades or ice grenades? I have ice grenades. Whatever. I think I'll still forgo my extra damage. So Knife Dance wouldn't synergize with the cooldown mutation. Freezes victims. Victims emit a toxic cloud. Victims also emit a toxic cloud. I think I will keep my existing stuff. Let's just miss a bunch of attacks. Seemed optimal. having a sword 4 is way better than a sword 1. I haven't bought anything yet this run, come to think of it. But yeah, we're going. Oh, there's stuff in there. Knife, sinew slicer. Not interested in your stuff. I could have picked one up and then put it back down and sold it, but eh. Nope. Not interested in any of that. It's not that I want to save money, it's just that I'm not interested in any of it. Let's just go. There might have been more scrolls of power in that zone, but whatever. Hey, we can put our cells accidentally in the wrong one because we didn't hit down enough, and then realize we actually still have enough cells anyway. Starter melee weapon is drawn at random from your unlocked weapons. Nice. You are not the mutations person. You are the mutations person. Fireworks technician. Roughly halves our cooldown on grenades. Seems decent. Right, I'm hoping to make this run like faster than my average lately. Don't want to have to move dead cells to like only Saturdays. Would be competing with Into the Breach and Slay the Spire, which I like very much of, each of them. I don't know if that was the correct way to phrase that. I'm trying to play a video game here as well. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm here to point out really obvious things. I guess the magnet should go a little before the freeze if I actually want to freeze a bunch of stuff. To be fair, I hadn't realized the other enemy was even there. Hey, timed door. I mean, I'll take it since I made it. I feel like at some point, though, I should probably, like, just stop picking up scrolls. Wait, did I not activate this? I don't know, since I'm still not clear on, like, how everything works, it's probably better to keep taking them than to assume they're bad and they're actually the most obvious power-up in the game. Like, maybe when they came up with the boss cell system, the system of enemies scrolling based on scales, I said it again, was replaced? I genuinely don't know. Hey, scrolls of power are all, like, on the mainline path. I guess I could experiment some, like stop at 10 or something. And then get like 1 point of tactics and call that good. I'm trying to go a little more damage heavy on this build. Yeah. I put that down to take care of the bat, but the bat was already taken care of. I don't know, we're skipping a lot of stuff. Maybe I am going for timed doors. Just can't resist the allure of the post-boss timed door to get even more. That door doesn't exist, does it? I think they took it out. I was thinking to get even more cells for the blacksmith. But actually, maybe if I wanted to do that, I should be killing everything in this zone, not skipping everything in this zone. I have not used this shield since picking it up. But I believe the 25% damage reduction is passive, so even then it's a good pickup. 25% is pretty good percent of damage reduction. Oh, I should have maybe gone beyond the door and seen if there was some lore or something over there. I don't think we're gonna lose to the boss. And I'd rather put my stuff in the forge. Alright, a lot of DPS after killing an enemy for 15 seconds. Or more DPS with at least 2 enemies near you. I guess this could be good in that one room with the poison floor I'm super scared of. Oh, I don't need the thing. I apparently took no damage in the last area. Yeah, because I don't think I got any of the, like, pickups that restore health. So it would have had to be no damage taken. And, like, my weapons don't have lifesteal or anything. Oop. Held up the shield too early. He put up his shield right after I put up mine. Yep. Just tried to block it again. Man, this oil would sure be doing some work if I still had a way to set enemies on fire. Oh. I was gonna say let's heal, and then the thought got interrupted by him jumping. But it didn't, like, totally interrupt us, because we're not playing Monster Hunter. Ow. Oh, maybe you just can't block that attack? I keep failing to block it. You gonna leap? Yep. Oh, and then you went for that again. He's trying to block it again. What if I actually did die to this guy? Alright. Our total lack of synergy has triumphed. Oh, oiled sword 3L. More DPS than an oiled sword 4. Let's see. Victims burn! Perfect! An oiled sword that sets things on fire. Oh, it has that plus 100% damage taken that I really hate. But I think I gotta. It's such a good self-synergistic weapon. And I mean, maybe the lifesteal is worth it if you're good enough. It dinged. I guess plus, or 25% of weapons are now plus quality. Wait, there is a times door here. You can get even more cells for the blacksmith. And money. I will definitely be looking in shops for more melee weapons. Maximum number of mutations reached. Definitely give me that refill on this. Let's see, do I want to go to Slumbering Sanctuary? I think so, yeah. I don't like the Stilt Village. It's got those axe-throwing guys that can just kill you. Which is, of course, what happened to our last run. Wait. Oh, it makes fire on the ground when they die. It's not any victim of being sliced. Okay, so that's a little less exciting than I thought it was. But I mean, I need damage. Ow. What? A greed shield. And a gold one. Does not have damage reduction. Increases movement speed for 5 seconds after killing an enemy. I think this is worse. Oh! He can shoot over that tiny wall, by the way. I like that it's a piercing projectile on that. Yeah. My kebab. Best grenade of all time, by the way. Alright, so once I kill one enemy in a location, anything else that is there is gonna die to my oiled sword. Yeah, all of our mutations are brutality based. Whoa, the other scroll of power, right there. I guess I say the other, but I don't know if there are only two, except in the first area, where I've definitely noticed over time there are only two. You're a little close. Yeah, I can, force a warp away. I wonder if I could have done that and gotten him hit by the same projectile twice. I mean, it would have depended on which direction he warped, but he did happen to warp in a favorable direction that time. Huh. Well, there's the button to wake up the sanctuary. It no longer slumbers. I'm surprised that worked while I was climbing. Zap all the bats as they get close. Perfect. Oh, I feel like there are spikes at the bottom of this long shaft. Yeah. Oh, but right in the middle there's a platform. Noted. And then I rather uncautiously go down that way. Alright, rolled under his projectile. For a moment I was quite worried about the consequences of my actions. Oh, right. That jerk. Ow. Oh! Didn't realize he had an attack like that. I was getting ready to block his next punch. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to the Slumbering Sanctuary. No, I think really I shouldn't have picked up that one sword, the risky sword. Where's the new secret? Now that we have random starting melee weapons. I feel like they should still just put the rusty sword in your hand. There's the bow. Yeah, there's the rusty sword one. Anyway, we're not doing another run. That'll be it for this part. See ya!